Welcome, amazing students. Today I'm going to tell you a simple story with an important lesson. It's about a woodcutter who learned the value of honesty. This story will help you practice your English and understand the importance of being truthful. Let's get started. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a poor woodcutter. His name was Ali. Every day Ali would wake up early in the morning and go into the forest to cut wood. He was a hard-working man, and though he did not have much, he was content. His family was small, just him, his wife, and his little daughter. They lived in a small, simple house, but they were happy because they had each other. Ali worked very hard, cutting trees, chopping the wood, and selling it in the market. He made just enough money to feed his family, but life was not easy. His axe, which he used every day, was old and worn out. The handle was cracked and the blade was dull, but it was all he had, so he continued to use it. One bright and sunny day, Ali went to the riverbank in the forest to cut down a large tree. The tree was big and thick, and Ali knew it would give him a lot of wood. He was excited, because this wood would bring him enough money to buy some food and maybe even a new pair of shoes for his daughter. As Ali was working, he swung his axe with all his strength. Suddenly, the axe slipped from his hands and fell into the river with a loud splash. Ali watched in shock as his only axe disappeared into the deep water. He rushed to the edge of the river and looked down, but the water was fast and the axe had sunk to the bottom. Ali tried to reach for it, but the river was too deep and strong. Ali sat down on the ground, feeling helpless. "What will I do now?" he thought. "This axe was my only tool. Without it I can't work. I will not be able to feed my family." He felt very sad and worried. He had no money to buy a new axe, and he didn't know how he could continue to work. As Ali sat there, staring at the river, something strange happened. A fairy appeared before him. She was glowing with light, and her clothes shimmered like the stars in the night sky. The fairy smiled at Ali and asked, "Why are you sitting here, looking so sad, good man?" "Brenter." Ali looked up in surprise. "Who are you?" he asked, still shocked by her sudden appearance. "I am a fairy," she said gently. "I saw that you are in trouble. I want to help you. Tell me, what happened?" Ali explained, "I lost my axe in the river. It was my only tool for work. Without it, I cannot earn money to feed my family." The fairy nodded, understanding his situation. "Don't worry," she said. "I will help you. I will bring your axe back." The fairy reached into the river and pulled out a shining golden axe. The golden axe glowed brightly in the sunlight. "Is this your axe?" the fairy asked. Ali looked at the golden axe and shook his head. "No, that is not mine," he said. "My axe was old and made of iron, not gold. I don't need a golden axe. I just need my old one." The fairy smiled and nodded, then reached into the water again. This time she pulled out a silver axe. The silver axe was beautiful, with a shiny silver blade. "Is this your axe?" the fairy asked kindly. Ali looked at the silver axe and again shook his head. "No, that's not mine either," he said. "My axe was old and iron, just like the first one." The fairy smiled at Ali, pleased by his honesty. "You are a good man," she said. "I will bring you your axe." The fairy reached into the river for the last time and pulled out Ali's old iron axe. It was the same as before, with a rusty blade and a cracked handle. "Is this your axe?" she asked. Ali's eyes lit up with joy. "Yes, that is my axe," he exclaimed. "Thank you so much." The fairy smiled and said, "Because you were honest and didn't take the golden or silver axes, I will give them to you as a reward. You will have 3 axes. Your old iron one, the golden one, and the silver one." Ali was amazed. He couldn't believe what he was hearing. But then he thought for a moment and said, "I don't need the golden or silver axes. They are beautiful, but I only need my old iron axe to work. I cannot take them. Please keep them for someone who really needs them." The fairy was so impressed by Ali's honesty and kindness. "You are truly a good man," she said. "Because of your honesty, you will always be blessed with good things. I will make sure that good things come your way." With that, the fairy disappeared, leaving Ali standing by the river with his old axe and 2 new ones. Ali couldn't believe his good fortune, but he felt proud that he had been truthful. Ali returned to his village, carrying his old axe and the 2 new ones. The villagers were amazed when they saw the golden and silver axes. They asked Ali how he had gotten them. Ali told them the truth about the ferry, the river, and how he had been rewarded for his honesty. Soon, the story of the honest woodcutter spread throughout the village, and people came from far and wide to meet him. Ali used his 3 axes to continue his work, but more importantly, he continued to live by the values of kindness and honesty. His family was happy, and he was respected by everyone. In the end, Ali became a rich and successful man, but he never forgot the lesson he had learned. Being honest and true to yourself is always the best way to live, and he always shared his story, teaching others that honesty can bring greater rewards than anything else. The moral of the story is that honesty is always the best choice. No matter how tempting it is to lie or take something that doesn't belong to us, telling the truth will always bring us greater rewards in the end. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the story of the honest woodcutter. Remember, always be truthful, because honesty brings good things in life. If you liked this video, please like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Keep practicing your English, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, and stay honest.